Hello everyone, gonna get this game started. We are back with more Warsim. So, and there's been an update. So we are back in year 95 with 17 years remaining. Alright, and we're gonna try to do this a little quicker than normal. It has been a long weekend, and yeah, I'm pretty exhausted here, in all honesty. So, I ended up sleeping like 12 hours on Saturday just because, yeah, I was under the weather and whatnot. So, yeah, I'd like to be somewhat decent Monday, and I need to go and do stuff. So, anyways, so I don't think there's too much. Let's go up to speak with the Goblin clans, minor bandit groups, adventure groups, independents, which we are more or less on as good terms as we can be. Let's double check that. The chiefdom we are at war with. Yeah. So, I believe the same was of the fungal folk, which maybe if we had a different diplomat we could deal with, but so alright, we have a bit stored there. We're going to leave that there for now. We are going to visit the throne room, and what type of visitors do we have? Visited by a farmer who claims the cattle were killed by wolves and asks you for assistance in buying new livestock. Alright, next. So, young boy who asks you for a single coin. You give him a coin. So look how generous we are. You're visited by a budding jester who says, "Hello, sorry, I'm really nervous. I thought, what better person to tell my first joke to than my ruler? But now I see that was a mistake. Like, you came all this way, you bugged me already, tell me the joke." "Why didn't I bet on the arena's champion, Greylad the Mutilated? He was unarmed, and therefore harmless." So, are we gonna say that was a terrible joke? Yeah, well, that was a terrible joke. About a scroll and quill to write of our glorious meeting. I can see there's no point remembering it. He then balls up the scroll and throws it on the floor before leaving. Alright, so probably would have got some favor if I had thought it was a good joke or something, but you're visited by a hedge knight. He says he has returned from his quest for you and has managed to kill a bandit warlord and bring you his head. So, we accept you in to our army. Is an army who begs permission to enlist into the army. Yeah.
Yeah!
Our man bows and lets out a wild war cry before charging out of your throne room to collect his equipment. Alright, so, well, that seemed to be make him happy at least. So, good there. And there's about a mad traitor who wants to join your army because someone dared him that he wouldn't. I will not force you to break your word. Oh, yeah, she said yes, I didn't expect that. Before walking off to collect his equipment with a bit of shock. Yeah, we have bad things. I'm pretty much accepting just about anyone at this point. There is a man who claims to be from the black markets. You must destroy the black markets in the near north. After the Scorcher is the most evil man, the black market is a place of darkness. I will thank him for the information. Good face and leaves. So, here is my man from the black market slums who says he and his 6 friends want to join you as peasants. We will accept them. I've gained 6 peasants. You order the gold to be paid and the recruitment is done. The men shout to war before charging out of your court to collect their equipment. There's about a young boy who says he saw a vision. You are going to give him a shiny coin. Yep. He takes the coin, eats it, then begins choking. He dies before your guards can help. So, well, that suffered. Maybe I should have asked for clarification about what he saw himself doing with the coin. This is about an armed man who wishes to fight for you to avenge the death of his brother. You may enlist. Wonderful. Leaves to collect his equipment. Alright. This is about a strange wood gatherer who has to join your army as his farm was ruined by goblins. You may join. Shouts hurrah. Alright, visited by a wise wood gatherer who wants to join your army because he's bored. Wood gatherer is bored. Well, we got a good decent number of people wanting to join our military, which is good because, yeah, we need to replace losses. We're getting hit kind of hard from various factions. Alright. There's been Angry Tommen who wants to join your army because he was told to do so in his dreams. He begins cheering up with happiness before wiping the tears away, smiles and leaves to collect his equipment. It was about a fat working man who claims that one of your soldiers broke his fence. He seeks reparations for the broken fence, saying it was passed down in his family for generations. Yeah, here, we'll take your quest. And I'm at neutral public opinion. Alright, it was by a loud traitor who claims your soldiers threatened to burn his village down. Did they threaten to do it? Why am I paying you reparations? Fine. Woo! So, order reparations to be paid, the gold is accepted, and the loud trader shouts woohoo, which runs out. Yeah, but public opinion has gone up. Okay, you're visited by the evil scion from the evil scion free city who seeks refuge with you, having been sentenced to death. I think I actually have a decent repertoire with the evil scion city, but we will accept him. Yep, minus 2 relations with them. Every for a man who is accused of worshipping the dead. Ask him to plan. It wasn't me. That's a guy for a segment. Well, I didn't really see anything myself. I even a thank you when I release him. It's by a mad gambler who claims one of your soldiers threatened him, seeks reparations, and I promise it will not happen again. Alright, so 14 gold for 1 public opinion, not bad. You're visited by an old man who asks if you can spare a few coins. Yeah, there you go. Thank you for wandering off. Alright. Visited by a Western working man who claims one of your sons threatens to burn his village down. Alright. I guess this is the issue with just picking up anyone into my military. He's about a man who says he would join your army for a fee of 17 gold, which is less than normal, so. Once famed knight who wishes to represent you at a quest. You may go questing. Alright. There's about an old man who says someone stole his food. There's nothing left and is starving. Yeah, here you go. I have a couple coins. Garbage for a man who is accused of killing a group of peasants. What's this about? Fenner told me your lands were weak, and he was right. Execute the bandit scum. Alright, well. You're visited by a warrior who seeks to repair his family's ancestral sword. He needs 100 gold. A little expensive for a soldier, but sword shall be used to defend you. I shall fight at your side. Here's by a young boy who says, give me a coin, please, Mr. Leader. Says you said please. As it was about a traveling bard, he asked to play a song for you on his elven lute. I'm an expert musician and shall play you a little song. And who do I have? Entertain me. So, the bard reveals his name to be Belkes. And what are your origins? Okay. Well, misclick there, but listen to it instead of a little flat in that last one. Great performance. Not enough for me to, pay you for it. So, greetings from here. Thanks. I was a little nervous performing in front of you. Our musician guild fellows, the bastards threw me out for claiming that farting was a form of music and that my rump was an instrument. Just weren't ready for it. Yeah, you may quit. Almost done. Just 2 more people waiting to listen to them. There's an old man who asks if you'd spare a few coins. He and his 12 kids are starving. So. Yeah! There's just, in a deep voice. Now it should be the last person. You're raised by a foreign scholar who says he was passing by and really wanted to greet you. And hello to you, sir. He bows with a grin on his face and then leaves. Alright. So, how's that? So... Alright. Ancient southern ruins. There's some ancient southern ruins. There's so much left. But once stood here and looks nothing like anything you've seen before. And we'll explore out here. Approach a small, unassuming dome of sand. See a small gazebo. Several cages underneath covered in material to obscure what lies inside them. Overlooking is a small man who enters the name of the mystery slaver. He offers you to keep the slaves out of each cage, costing 75 coins. Alright. Who do I have the honor of addressing? Alright. What about being out here in these? Peaceful, strange things happen here, but these lands are mostly ruined, so it's least peaceful. Smuggler savers who live us near here, they visit daily to check where they'll grab. Odds of getting nothing are 9 to 1. Odds of getting a slave 8 to 1. Soldier, knight. Alright. Okay, so... What about the desert out here? Mysterious place, lots of strange things. Alright, so get force a tribute from him. I can have the men arrested for slaving. I could just pay him. You know what? Operation is suspended. The slaver 400 gold is seized. He cries and is carried off. Yay, you have a prisoner. Alright, so I'm going to actually go back and recruit sell. Okay, so 231 goblins. So let's see, north to the Blackmarket. So we're going to see if any local men will join you. Where it gets around, you find before you potential hiring 32 men. So 32 peasants. Alright. Well, let's see. Fortress was the old wizard's tower. It is known that in early history, the newly established Blackmarket fell under the rule of Dark Twisted Wizard. It is said that none could leave, and all through the day and nights the wizard would commit experiments on the locals. Eventually, a local bandit gathered a band of warriors that broke into the tower at night. Most were slain, but they defeated the Dark Wizard soon after the Blackmarket fell into the bandits' rule. Alright. So we will do that. Okay, well. So it's the dark room. See, they have 1,200 bandits here. How many peasants do you wish to send? I don't know, like 150. How many soldiers? So like 700 of those. How many knights? We'll send like, I don't know, like half of ours. How many bandits? All of them. How many tribals? Those, and 18. 20, all of the berserkers. And we'll also send That. No. No. Yes. Yes. Won't do that. Market bandits lose. Yep, I'm losing. It's primarily by soldiers. Fire killed, Reaver killed, Berserker killed. I used 1200 to buy 110. So if I go to 3 now, trade levy, and this close the black market, sack the black market. You will put a levy on it. You've taken the black market. You may want to change its laws, put some soldiers in its garrison. Do this, go to the central district, look for managed black markets. Okay. Let's see. Tours, visit games. Visit gallows, ask if anyone will join you. Visit abandoned building. So manage it. Alright. Manage the garrison. Add soldiers. How many soldiers would you like to station here? Only 300. And we'll also end slavery. And bandit groups are no longer allowed to hire mercenaries. Alright. Let's see. Old rune demonic totem. You approach the ruins of an old demonic totem from times long past. Looks as though it was destroyed with some old lost magic that has left it the surrounding patch of land completely ruined for centuries. Alright. East. And yeah, the ruins, we can't go to resources. Okay, and free some slave. Alright, and We do have a tournament in the arena, which I will watch. Sir Valakis, the unburdened owner of the arena, stands to greet the onlookers, but knows you. Cousin, just in time. He then turns to the crowd. Prepare yourselves for the 8-man tournament, test of might and glory that will be spoken of for generations, or until the next one we have. Alright. So, a grand champion, let's see. Grand champions all from line each present themselves to the crowd. So, Gilbert of the Ashes, Hendrik, son of Brutus, John, the son of K-Dog, so Sir Rulmir, the soldier, Thormir, Roferson, Jarlasar of the swamp, Navari the exalted, and Sir Hutter of the south coast the fourth. So, Alright. Calbert versus Henrik. Alright. Calbert kicks Henrik and then almost loses his footing. So Henrik gets a very light hit on Calbert, but then Calbert blocks the blow, swings for Henrik, and eventually, gets caught in a parry, and but then gets a good hit. Alright. It honestly wasn't a great fight, but Jean versus Sir Grulnir. Grulnir kicks Jean, and then gets a good hit on Jean, and then kicks him again, and then crits him. Alright. And Thormir versus Jarlsar. So Jarlsar gets caught in a parry. But then he kicks Thormir over. So Thormir then gets caught in a parry. And Jarlsar gets caught in a parry, but then blocks and hits Thormir. So Thormir gets a fantastic strike in, and then dodges an arrow shot from the crowd. And then almost loses footing for a moment, but remains stable. So Jalsar then kicks Thormir, but almost loses footing, and then blocks him. And he gets a fantastic strike in. He gets caught in a parry, for which he's able to break out of, and hit him on the head with great force to win it. And Navar versus Hutter. Navar kicks him. Navar then blocks and hits him. Navar swings, but misses wildly, causing the crowd to cheer loudly. Navari gets a light hit on him. Sir Hutter gets a fantastic strike at Navari, but Navari then just starts wheeling on him until he goes down. Alright, so our standings for part 1. Calbert versus Sir Grulnir. Grulnir kicks him. Calbert cracks his head. Grulnir gets a light hit. Then Calbert blocks swift blow and returns it with a parry before hitting him. So Grulnir dodges a bottle thrown from the crowd. Calbert kicks Sir Grulnir, Over. The crowd cheers loudly. Kilburn of the Ash, Sir Gilnir the soldier, caught a parry. Gilnir, let's see, kicks Kilburn from the ashes, and Sir Gilnir the soldier blocks the swift blow from Kilbert. But Kilbert strikes Sir Gilnir on the head with great force, causing him to go down. Alright. Navari. Navari almost loses footing. Strikes Jarlausar with great force. Blocks the swift blow. Kicks him. But then takes a strike and almost loses footing. Turns around and strikes Jarlausar with great force. So, and the last one, Kilbert versus Navari. Navari exalted dodges an arrow from the crowd, gets a light hit on Kilbert, and then kicks Kilbert. So, Kilbert replies by blocking Navari, but Navari then kicks him and gets two fantastic strikes until he goes down. Tournament has come to an end, and by the grace of the gods, the winner and still grand champion of Aslona, Kilbert of the Ashes. And I think with that, alright, rebels are destroyed. You're going to attack the bandit horde. With two territories to name, one more push and will be on the doorsteps of their capital. Excellent. We are going to invade. I will choose myself. How many peasants? It will sound like, 150. How many soldiers? Yeah, we did lose some and we garrisoned some. So, how many knights? 10. How many bandits? All of them. I got traders in 1828. I won't do that. The skirmish could be a good way to thin out the enemy number, ready for an invasion. So, arrive at the bandit horde's territories and prepare for the battle that will soon take place. A small raiding camp. The enemy arrives. The battle begins. Well, that may have been some overkill. So they only had 15 warriors available to fight us. Alright, receive 360 gold from lands. Let's see, our trade caravan to the wagon men, 79. So trade caravan to Eastern Trading, 43. Trade caravan from Chieftain, for 370. And there's 61 soldiers from 12 lands. The Loon Goblin joins from the huts. Sends 730 gold in arena profits to survivors that burdened. Let's see, receive 419 gold tributes from the mining company. And 23 gold interest. So I was going to put some money into my bank for interest, just to round out the numbers. And yeah, gambling takes me a lot. General takes me a lot. I am fading fast, guys. I'm sorry. So, there's 6,000 gold for my black market trade levy. See where the deformed earthen master of Gex captured Mount Fort Mine. Received 81 gold tribute from people of Smallhaven. Bandaged pillage from Kurt, from Eric, from the Boyd clan, from the chieftain of Harlos, and from the deformed earthen masterdom. So, alright, and money was spent. And getting almost 16,000 gold, and spending about 4,000 of it. Redport bandits listed 5 new bandits from the new warlord, which is nothing. Courage listed 5 new troubles. And whatnot. Let's see, so Aslona skirmish bandits. So defeated the Oaken chieftain with a skirmish. Lloyd clans early barbarian church of Fungus folk invaded the land of the bandits. And Oaken chieftain attempted to invade the land of Eric, but was unsuccessful. Alright. And with that, we are going to save game. So, save it as our first. And hope you guys enjoyed. And we will see you guys next week when I'm hopefully more awake and feeling better. So, thanks for all the good wishes. And see you then. Bye.